Have you ever been dragged toward an abyss by an invisible force? That force came from the obsession deep inside your heart. It pushed you forward. It never let you stop, even when you were exhausted. This animation told the story of a woman who fought a deadly battle with her own obsession. A woman stood at the edge of a cliff and knitted a scarf. She looked down and saw the scarf had grown very long, but she did not stop. Instead, she began knitting faster. However, the scarf fell faster than her hands could move. The weight of the scarf pulled her toward the cliff. She hooked her foot onto the edge just in time. That was the only thing that saved her. But even as she faced the abyss, she felt no fear. She kept knitting. She climbed back while knitting at the same time. She became more and more obsessed. The scarf danced wildly in the wind, but soon, she ran out of yarn. The scarf fell again and pulled her toward the cliff once more. No matter how hard she pulled, she could not stop it. Then she noticed her hair. She used her hair to keep knitting. She became crazy again, knitting faster and faster. But her hair ran out too. There was nothing left around her to use. The scarf's weight dragged her back again. No struggle could help her now. Just as she was about to fall, she saw a pair of scissors next to a bench. She used her last strength to crawl toward them. But before she could reach the scissors, her knitting needle broke. The scarf pulled her into the abyss. But then, a miracle happened. She had bitten the scarf just in time and broke it. When she looked back into the abyss, her hands started to move again. She was still knitting. Suddenly, she understood everything. She threw the knitting needle into the cliff. She picked up the scissors. She started to enjoy the sound of cutting. Have you ever been pulled into darkness by your own creation? True courage was not to keep knitting at the edge. It was to grab the scissors before the abyss arrived. If your obsession is eating away your life, listen to the sound of the scissors in this short film. Only by cutting it off with resolve can you truly be free.